Whatever you do, do everything for the glory of God. If you are a student,
a farmer,
a teacher,
a priest,
a surgeon,
a parent,
a child.
If you're a lifelong Catholic, a fallen away Catholic, if you've known Christ your whole life, or if you've yet to meet him. Whoever you are, whatever you do, we invite you to glorify God by the way you live your life.
At the Diocese of Salina, our ultimate mission is to help others encounter the saving, merciful, abiding love of Christ. We do this in many ways through our different ministries.
Because of the generosity of faithful throughout the diocese, we are making a difference in creating the space for encounter.
We create these spaces for fathers, brothers, and sons to say yes and glorify God at the annual men's conference.
We create spaces for middle school, high school, and college-age students to say yes and to glorify God at the annual summer youth programs.
We create spaces for men and women to say yes and glorify God through our marriage preparation programs.
We create these spaces for young and old alike to say yes and glorify God through their interaction with diocesan communications and publications.
We create spaces for the Hispanic community to say yes and glorify God through the presence of religious sisters and priests who speak the faith in their native language.
We create spaces for farmers, ranchers, and all those living in rural communities to say yes and glorify God through various rural ministries.
We create these spaces for seminarians, deacons, and clergy to say yes and glorify God through their vocation and lives of faithful service.
We create spaces for students across the diocese, both those in Catholic schools and those in parish religious education, to say yes and glorify God through their education.
We create these spaces for men, women, old and young alike to say yes and glorify God through the efforts of the Eucharistic Revival and the Year of Mercy.
Through these efforts and so many more, the Diocese of Salina seeks to glorify God in all things and strives to help others encounter the deep, personal, merciful love of Christ.
Hi everyone, it's great to be with you. I feel so blessed to be the Bishop of the Diocese of Salina. I really absolutely love it here, love being here. And I've been a priest for about 24 years, bishop for about 5.5 years now. And I grew up on a farm. I'm the son of my parents, Henry and Faye Vinke. I'm a brother to all my siblings. I love sports. I was a farm boy growing up. I still love being on the farms around the diocese. Lots of things, but the most important thing in my life is that I am a beloved son of our Heavenly Father. That's my deepest identity. More than anything else is that I'm a son of our loving Father in heaven. You too are a beloved son or daughter of our Heavenly Father, and that is your deepest identity as well, and no one can take that away from us. Here at the Diocese of Salina, we know that our relationship with God is the greatest gift. And in gratitude for that gift, we seek to glorify God in everything we do. We do this through the many ministries of our diocese that help others encounter God. I invite you to join us in glorifying God by saying yes to the Bishop's annual appeal, Call to Share. This appeal is the primary way we fund the mission of our diocese, and we cannot do it without you. Thank you for your generosity and your yes. May God continue to bless you, your family, and all your endeavors and plans.